Have you been an online teacher, teacher Sương? How long have you been an online teacher?
Online teachers like just it's not really my main duty. Yeah, but I just follow some course at university, some online course at university. Yeah, but just update online methodology every day, day by day. Okay, so I think it's time to start our lesson today. Yes, nice to see all of you. And we continue with Unit 2, making unusual art. To start the lesson tonight, yeah, I have some phrases, some words for you to guess. Like some phrases relating to art by playing a small game. Okay? Now let's start. Yeah.
Ở Lotte Nam Sài Gòn hả? Lần 3 coi video. Ok rồi chạy qua liền. Ok. Dạ biết.
In this game there are 16 words and there's 16 questions.
Hả?
And there are some words and some surprise for you. So you can choose the number and you can rearrange the letter to make the words. And this word relating to our topic today is relating to art. Okay? So let me ask some of you to choose the number. So let's start with you, Thủy. Can we start with you, Thủy?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Chose number 15. 15.
Yes, 15. Yes. What's word is?
I think this is line. This is the word line.
Yeah, we have L-I.
Yeah.
And
L-I-N-E.
Excellent. Thank you. And now continue with other. Andao, can you?
Yeah, I choose number 7.
7. Yeah. So lucky you win.
Yeah.
Yeah, without doing anything. Yeah. Good.
Thank you, teacher.
Yes. And now let's move to this one.
That's your tail.
Now, can you? Tail. Yes. Oh, you win 25 points. You are so lucky. Yeah. Thank you now. And next, another. Yes, I see the answer from Trọng Hiểu, Đức Dân, yeah, Thùy Linh. Yeah.
I chose 2.
You choose 2? Yeah. Oh, what's word is?
Angel. Oh, no.
Ology.
Yeah.
Gallery.
No,
good. Gallery.
Gallery.
Yeah, excellent. It's gallery, right? Where you can look at the picture, like the pictures exhibition, right? Gallery. Good job. And next, what number do you want to choose? Yeah, Trọng Hiểu, can you?
I chose 5.
5. Okay, what word is?
5. Ship.
Ship. Yes, ship. Yeah, because arts relate to shape, relate to material. There are lots of kind of art, right? Excellent in shape. Good job. Now next, I go slide to invite Lư Trọng Bính. Can you?
Number 11.
Yes, 11. What is this?
Idea.
Idea, good, right? Idea, excellent, right? So in art, there's a lot of new idea, right? We think about creativities, okay? New idea. Good job. And next, Yeah. Park Thuy can you?
Question number 3, teacher.
3. Okay. What word is?
Bát cái gì bát?
Let me see who have the answer in the between transport. It's idea trong hiệu. Thùy Linh, Bích Hà.
Partner.
What's word this?
Partner. Partner.
Pattern. Yeah.
Pattern.
Pattern. Excellent.
Partner.
Yeah, pattern.
Partner.
Partner đó partner.
Pattern. Yes. Yeah. Pattern. Okay. And next. Let's see. Muốn nghiệp, can you?
2, 4.
Number 4, okay? Oh, no boy. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. And next, another one.
And
Lan Nhi. Yes, Lan Nhi.
Number 10.
Number 10. Yeah. What word is?
Art.
Rat.
What is hot? Yeah, it's our topic today. Good job. You got 50 boy. And next ones, let's see. Yeah. Hà Uy. Number 2. Okay. No, it's not 2.
number 6. Number 6.
Number 6. Yes. What word is?
Design.
Design.
Excellent. It's designs. We need to design new thing with new idea. Yes. Yeah, design from Bích Hà, Ngọc Vướng, and also Thần Hiên. Good job. And now, Hà Uy, do you want to show the number?
I choose number 1.
Yeah, what word is?
It's
Tích tủa.
what is
Textures. Yeah. Textures, right? Textures.
Texture.
Yeah, textures. Textures. Right? Textures.
Texture.
It's similar to pattern, right? Textures. And next one is Kim Huế. Can you choose the number?
I choose 14.
Yes, number 14.
Yes.
What is
Pen.
Print.
paint, right? Yeah, it's paint, right? Good job. Yeah, good window. Thùy Linh, Minh Tuyển, Bích Hà, Anh Đò. Yeah, good job. And next,
Number 9.
number 9. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, you're lucky. You lose 25 points for the choice. Okay. Okay, and next, which one do you choose? Yeah, anyone can choose. Number?
Number 8.
Number 8.
Okay, number 8. What kind of art?
Graffiti.
Yeah, excellent. Graffiti. Graffiti, right? What kind of art you write on the wall, on the street? Graffiti. The picture on the wall on the street. Good job. You have 20 points. And next, Yeah,
Destined.
Minh Tuyển, Bích Hà. Yes. Thầy Quỷ. Okay, good. Bích Hà, anh Đào, good job. And next one, I would like to invite. Yes, Lan Nhi, can you?
I saw number 16.
Okay, 16. What word is this?
Phim. Chúa tự đánh biên là chữ phim.
Passion.
No,
No.
no,
Sorry.
no, just maybe passion.
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 Yeah, excellent.
Pas-
It's passion, right? Yeah, you need to have passion for something. Yeah, to follow. So let's see the answer from Thùy Lính, Phương Trang. Passion, Bích Hà, Anh Đào. Các toán, yeah, lots of answer. Thành Hiền, Hạ Thi. Good job. We have passions, right? The last one is 13.
Crayon.
Crayons.
Yes, excellent. We have crayon, right? Crayons. Good job. So we have some vocabulary relating to arts already. So are you a fan of art?
No.
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 Not really.
And yeah, Thùy Lính, Phan Thùy Lính, can you share something? Are you a fan of art?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, I do. Yes, I am.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there are lots of kind of arts like painting or paper arts, or we have sculpture. Yeah. So us like color our life. Let's make our life more colorful. And yeah, it's also one way for us to express our emotional feeling. Yeah. Okay, so now it's our topic, art, unusual art. Now you look at class 1, Pierre Perman. Okay, Pierre Perman. And you look at page 30. Have you downloaded the material already for unit 2?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, excellent. So first you look at the reading on page 30 about the Pierre Perman. And we read and listen for the article, right? Some information about how Mia Perlman makes sculptures. Mia uses paper to make very big sculptures. And we can see them in many museums and galleries all over the world. So,
Ủa?
Unit 2, Making Unusual Art, page 30. Vocabulary, exercise 1. Frequently asked questions about Mia Perlman's paper art. How does Mia Perlman make her sculptures?
Mia is very different from other artists. She makes her art in a very unusual way. First, Mia goes to the museum or gallery and she looks at the space. She needs to know, how big is the space? Does it have any windows? Does it have any sunlight? This is important because Mia makes each sculpture for one specific space. After Mia sees the space, she goes home and she starts to draw. She uses black ink and long pieces of white paper. She draws many different lines on the paper. She doesn't have a specific plan for these lines. Then, Mia cuts out all the white parts of the paper between the black lines. She usually cuts 30 to 80 pieces for each sculpture. Mia goes back to the museum or gallery space. She puts all the pieces of paper on the floor. She thinks about how to make the sculpture. She doesn't have a plan. She decides her plan when she's in the space. Finally, she puts all the pieces together to make the sculpture.
Paper isn't a very strong material. Why does Mia use paper for her sculptures?
Mia loves paper. She says paper is like everything in nature. She loves it because it always moves and changes, and it doesn't last forever.
Why do many of Mia's sculptures look like clouds?
Clouds are a beautiful part of nature, and people cannot control or change them. Mia's art helps people remember that nature is a very important part of the world.
Okay, so from the article, we have know some more information about Mia Perlman, right? How she make her sculpture. Yeah, and how is unusual, right? Now you look at some words in class 2 on page 32, and you can pay attention to some phrases word in its question, in its sentence, like sculpture, space, part of something, specifics, unusuals, draw, material, curse, nature, and loss and control. So I think they're quite simple for you, and you can use the phrases from the box to give the definition of this word. For example, we have sculptures. Sculptures and arts that you usually make with stones, metal, or clay. Now let's continue with space. So what does space mean? Yes, you can raise your hand to give your definition. Okay, Thanh Thủy, can you with number 1?
Yeah, I think a space is a place or area.
Yeah, excellent. Yes, it's a place or areas. Thank you so much. And next, number 2, specific. Hà Uy, can you? Sorry, a part of number 2.
A part of something means a piece of the whole thing.
Excellent. It's piece of whole thing, right? Part. Good job. Number 2. And 3, specific. Yes, specific. And now, can you?
Specific is means special or exact.
Yeah, special, right? Specific.
Yeah.
Special. Good job. And next, we have number 4, unusual.
Not common.
Yeah, not common. Unusual, not common. And number 5, to draw. Huy diệu, can you?
To draw, it means to make pictures with a pencil or pen.
Excellent, right? And next, number 6, materials. Anh Đào.
Material means something people use to make things.
Yes, something people use to make things sharp. And that's number 7, to cut something. Yes, Hương Giang, can you? To cut something.
To use a scissors or a knife.
Yeah, to use scissors or knife. And that's number 8, nature. Nature. Thần Nguyễn, can you?
Nature is things that are not made by people, plants, animals, mountains.
Excellent. Yeah. And next, number 9, to last. Thoát, Nguyễn Thị Thoát, can you? Ngọc Vương phải nghe cùng ở trên LMS có luôn bạn ấy, có phải đọc với phải nghe hết. To last, so it means to stay in good condition, right? And the last word, controls, means to make someone or something to do what you want, right? Kiểm soát, right? Okay, so we have some more background information about Mia Coleman and also some phrases, some vocabularies from the article. Now you look at the photo. This is one work of art, Mia work of art. And we're going to look at task 2. You're going to listen to the interview between a magazine writer and a museum guide about the artist Mia Coleman. Now you listen to the interview and you do 2 false statements. Multiple choice first. Number 2, listen to the interview and choose the correct answer to complete a sentence. So Fred, you spend about 2 minutes to read through the sentences, and you can underline the keywords in the question or sentence. Okay, so let's start.
Listening 1. Mia Perlman, page 34. Main ideas. Exercise 1.
Hi, welcome to the museum. Thanks. I'm very interested in Mia Perlman's art. Well, let me tell you a little about her. Okay. Mia is very interested in the world we live in, and she was always interested in the world, even when she was a little girl. Really? What do you mean? Well, for example, when little girls play with dolls, like Barbie dolls, they usually make up stories about them, right? Sure. But when Mia played with her dolls, she didn't do that. She was only interested in making the place where Barbie lived. You mean like a Barbie house? No, it was bigger than a house. It was a really big space, like a Barbie world. That's very unusual. Yes, Mia is an unusual person. Even when she was a child, she understood the world is very big, and people are just a very small part of it. So is that why her sculptures are so big? Yes. Each sculpture is like a little world. A lot of Mia's sculptures look like things we see in nature, like clouds or the wind, like different kinds of weather. Yes. Because her art is about the things in the world that are bigger than us, things that people don't control, like nature, the weather, even war. So when people look at Mia's sculpture, she wants them to feel like they're inside something very big, and they're a small part of it, just like they're a small part of the world. Oh. Let's look at one of Mia's sculptures. This sculpture is called Inrush. It's beautiful. Okay, look up. Do you see that window? Uh-huh. The window is closed, but the sculpture looks like clouds and wind that are rushing in through the window, moving very quickly into this room. Yes, I see. And the sunlight from outside really comes through the window, so it's part of the sculpture too. It gives the sculpture light. So the sculpture is like a part of nature inside the museum? Yes, and when you stand near the sculpture, you feel like you're a part of it too. So you feel like a part of nature. I do. I feel like I'm standing inside a cloud. Mia wants people to feel things that they can't feel in the real world. That's why she makes art. Interesting. I have some specific questions about how Mia makes these sculptures. Sure. What would you like to know? Well, when Mia begins a new sculpture, how does she decide what kinds of lines to draw? Mia says that she doesn't really decide this. She just draws what she feels at that moment. Oh, and how many pieces of paper does she cut? For each sculpture, she usually cuts 30 to 80 pieces. Wow. And what's going to happen to this sculpture when this show ends? Is it going to a different museum? No. When this show ends, her sculpture ends too. What do you mean? Well, Mia comes to the museum and she takes down all the pieces of paper, and she never makes this specific sculpture again. But why? Her sculptures are so beautiful. I don't understand. I know. But Mia thinks sculptures are just like dances or theater or music concerts. You enjoy them, but they don't last forever. And that's life too. Everything has an end. That's another thing Mia wants her art to show.
Okay. So it is okay for you to give the answer right now? Oh, welcome the answer from Anh Đào, Bích Nga. Yeah, Khắc Tuần and Tĩnh. Yes, so number one, một you to be. Yes, so who can help me to explain why you to be? For number one. Yes, Bích Hà, can you? Bích Hà. Yes, Trọng Tĩnh. For number one.
Yeah, I already heard that when she play with the dolls, she always interesting in people in the world. The dolls she interesting in the world and the place they live in. So that's why I choose the world.
Yeah, the play, the doll living, but it's bigger than the house, so it's the worst, right? So
Yes.
Good job. Thank you. So let me show you guys again here.
Yes, Mia is an unusual person. Even when she was a child, she understood the world is very big, and people are just a very small part of it. So is that her? Okay. Mia is very interested in the world we live in, and she was always interested in the world.
Okay, yeah, she very interested in the world we live in. Okay, so it's world for number one. And that's number two. Let's see, a lot of answer. A. Yeah. Yeah, more of you choose A. So I would like to invite someone who can help me to explain why you choose A. Yes, Bích Nga, can you?
Yes. Number two. Number two, I choose A because I hear that we are like to draw the cloud in the sky because people cannot control the cloud in the sky, and I get the answer of sentence two is A. We'll say people cannot control many things in the world.
Yeah.
Dear teacher.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, people cannot control anything in the world. Okay.
Her art is about the things in the world that are bigger than us, things that people don't control, like nature. Clouds or the wind, like different kinds of weather. Yes, because her art is about the things in the world that are bigger than us, things that people don't control.
Okay. So he often make art relating to the nature, like cloud, wind, and so it seems that there are lots of things in nature that are big and people cannot control. So the answer is A. Good job. And next, let's see number three. Mirror arcs, you see paper and clouds or sunlight. And I see a lot of you choose B for number three, 3B. Okay. Con Trần Ngọc Tùng, yep, Văn Mạnh. Well, okay, more of you choose B. So why? Why you think is sunlight? It's Thùy Diệu. Can you give explanation?
My answer is B because I can hear that the sunlight from outside comes through the window, so it's a part of a structure. So that's why I choose B.
Yeah, good job, right? So the sunlight goes through the window and it's make it's the part of sculpture too. Good job. It's make the sculptures look like clouds moving in the room. Okay, good job. So let's see here.
Moving very quickly into this room. Yes, I see. And the sunlight from outside really comes through the window. So it's part of the sculpture too. It gives the sculpture light. So
it gives the sculpture light, right? Part of sculpture too. Good job. Next, number four. Mirror art help people to feel their connection to. Yes, a lot of you choose number 4B, right? Number 4A, Minh Tuyển. Yeah, Anh, B, and A, Nghĩa. Okay, so lots of you choose A, Quỳnh Nhung. Thanh B, okay, Thanh. Yeah, Trần Tiến. So why you choose A and why you choose B? Let's see. Yes. Yes, Lê Minh Nghĩa, can you share your idea?
Yeah, the teacher mirrors helps people remember that nature is a very important part of the world.
Yeah, so nature is very important part of the world. So people feel.
Children,
yes, so you should A. Okay, thank you. Good. So in this question, here.
is like a part of nature inside the museum. Yes, and when you stand near the sculpture, you feel like you're a part of it too.
Yeah, when you stand near the sculpture, you feel like you are part of sculpture too.
So you feel like a part of nature.
Yeah, you feel.
I do.
You are part of nature, right? You feel like you are a part of nature. So it means that Mia arts help people to feel their connection to the nature, right? It's A. Good. Now that's number 5. Thanh Vi A, Tuần Đạt A, Trầm Tín Khắc Toàn, Bích Nga Anh Đào. Yes, a lot of you choose 8. And let's see, anyone have different answer? No? Yeah, Bích Hà, Phương. So which one do you choose and why? Yes. Thanh Vi, can you share your idea?
Yes, because I heard that after the exhibition, she took down on the artwork. She wants to convey the message that everything comes to an end and nothing lasts forever. So I choose the answer A.
Yes, right? It's A. Everything has an end. Here.
Sculptures are just like dances or theater or...
Yes, the arts, just like sculpture, just like dancing, theater.
But music concerts, you enjoy them, but they don't last forever.
Yeah, you enjoy them, but they don't last forever.
And that's life too.
And that's life too. So it means life has an end. Excellent for your answers. Yeah, good. A lot of you have the correct answer in this part. Although you just listen just once, and you give very good explanation. Now let's move to the next part. Part 2. You can look at detailed session. You read the sentences, then you write T for true or F for false, and you can correct any false information from the question. So similarly, you spend 30 seconds to read the question, the sentence from 1 to 6, and can then underline any keywords in the sentence. Okay, now listen and do the task, please. Listen again.
Listening 1. Mia Perlman, page 34, main ideas. Exercise 1.
Hi, welcome to the museum.
Thanks. I'm very interested in Mia Perlman's art.
Well, let me tell you a little about her.
Okay.
Mia is very interested in the world we live in, and she was always interested in the world, even when she was a little girl.
Really? What do you mean?
Well, for example, when little girls play with dolls, like Barbie dolls, they usually make up stories about them, right?
Sure.
But when Mia played with her dolls, she didn't do that. She was only interested in making the place where Barbie lived.
You mean like a Barbie house?
No, it was bigger than a house. It was a really big space, like a Barbie world.
That's very unusual.
Yes, Mia is an unusual person. Even when she was a child, she understood the world is very big, and people are just a very small part of it.
So is that why her sculptures are so big?
Yes, each sculpture is like a little world.
A lot of Mia's sculptures look like things we see in nature, like clouds or the wind, like different kinds of weather.
Yes, because her art is about the things in the world that are bigger than us, things that people don't control, like nature, the weather, even war.
Mm-hmm.
So when people look at Mia's sculpture, she wants them to feel like they're inside something very big, and they're a small part of it, just like they're a small part of the world.
Oh,
Let's look at one of Mia's sculptures. This sculpture is called Inrush.
it's beautiful.
Okay, look up. Do you see that window?
Uh-huh.
The window is closed, but the sculpture looks like clouds and wind that are rushing in through the window, moving very quickly into this room.
Yes, I see.
And the sunlight from outside really comes through the window, so it's part of the sculpture too. It gives the sculpture light.
So the sculpture is like a part of nature inside the museum.
Yes, and when you stand near the sculpture, you feel like you're a part of it too. So you feel like a part of nature.
I do. I feel like I'm standing inside a cloud.
Mia wants people to feel things that they can't feel in the real world. That's why she makes art.
Interesting. I have some specific questions about how Mia makes these sculptures.
Sure. What would you like to know?
Well, when Mia begins a new sculpture, how does she decide what kinds of lines to draw?
Mia says that she doesn't really decide this. She just draws what she feels at that moment.
Oh, and how many pieces of paper does she cut?
For each sculpture, she usually cuts 30 to 80 pieces.
Wow. And what's going to happen to this sculpture when this show ends? Is it going to a different museum?
No. When this show ends, her sculpture ends too.
What do you mean?
Well, Mia comes to the museum and she takes down all the pieces of paper, and she never makes this specific sculpture again.
But why? Her sculptures are so beautiful. I don't understand.
No. But Mia thinks sculptures are just like dances or theater or music concerts. You enjoy them, but they don't last forever. And that's life too. Everything has an end. That's another thing Mia wants her art to show.
Okay, so I have seen the answer from Trong Tin. Yeah, if you have the answer, you can try your answer right now. Yeah, Linh Huang. Yes, so more of you choose number one phones. Yes, Minh Tuyển, Thanh Thủy, Lan Nhi. Okay, so if number one's phone. So let's see, how do you correct number one? Yeah. Yes, Thanh Thủy, can you?
Yeah, I think that is false because the interview says that Mia was interested in world, not in houses.
Mm-hmm.
She's interested in world when she played with her dolls.
Yeah, something bigger than houses, right? Excellent. Yes. It's false, and we make question which in housing into the world, right? And let's check again with the information from the session. Here.
Usually make up stories about them, right?
Sure.
But when Mia played with her dolls, she didn't do that. She was only interested in making the place where Barbie lived.
You mean like a Barbie house?
Right? She's interested in the place where Barbie lived, right? Hôm nay chị hưởng thụ về cái vị trí cái nơi mà Barbie lived.
No, it was bigger than a house.
Yeah, it's bigger than a house.
It was a really big space, like a Barbie world.
Right? That's really big space, like the Barbie world. Good job, so it's four. Now let's see number two. Nguyễn Thị Phước, phone. Tuần Đạt, phone. Khắc Toàn, two. Thanh Thủy, two. Okay. Okay, good. So, the two phones. Number two. Thuy Linh, can you? Yes, Thuy Linh. Yes, someone choose chew and someone choose phone. So, Dylan, what do you think? Number two is chew or phone?
That things that people have more on the world.
Yes. It's chew or phones?
Phone.
Yes, it's phones. Yeah, and me, I think that people are just the small parts of the world. It's not the more important part, right? But there are lots of big things in the world yeah, that we cannot control. Okay, so let's see.
That's very unusual. Yes, Mia is an unusual person. Even when she was a child, she understood the world is very big.
Yeah, the world is very big.
And people are just a very small part of it.
Yeah, and people are just a small part of it. So Mia think people are the small parts of it, or Mia doesn't think that people are the more important parts of the world. That is the reason why we choose fonts for number two. And next, let's see what we have for number three. 3-2 Minh Nghĩa to yeah, Minh Tuần and Anh. So let's see. What do you choose? Bích Ngá.
Yes, the sentence 3, I choose true. Because I hear that the Mia sculpture, some Mia sculpture is about the weather also. Example, cloud, wind. So I think this sentence is true. Number 3 too.
Yeah, good job. Let me show you again.
So is that why her sculptures are so big? Yes. Each sculpture is like a little world.
A lot of Mia's sculptures look like things we see in nature.
Yeah, look like things we see in nature.
Like clouds or the wind, like different kinds of weather.
Yes, cloud, wind, different kind of weather. So number 3 too. And let's see number 4. What do we have? Thùy Linh, can you? Yes, Phan Thùy Linh, can you share your idea for number 4?
Yes, I choose number 4 is phone picture.
Phones? Yes. So why do you think it's phone?
I hear that the
Picture in rush
look like the wind or the cloud past the window like that.
Like the wind and the cloud in the window? You mean? Okay, so you think it's phone. Okay, so here we look at number 4.
Yes, because her art is about the things in the world that are bigger than us, things that people don't control, like nature, the weather, even war. So when people look at Mia's sculpture, she wants them to feel like they're inside something very big, and they're a small part of it, just like they're a small part of the world.
Oh.
Let's look at one of Mia's sculptures.
Yes, let's look at one of Mia's sculpture.
This sculpture is called Inrush.
This sculpture called Inrush.
It's beautiful. Okay, look up. Do you see that window?
Yeah, do you see that window?
The window is closed.
The window is closed. Cửa thì đang đóng.
But the sculpture looks like clouds and wind that are...
Yeah, but the sculpture looks like cloud and winds. Nhưng mà cái tác phẩm Inrush này thì nó giống như là mây và gió, right? Cloud and wind.
Are rushing in through the window.
Rushing in through the window. Rushing có nghĩa là đuổi nhau. Nghĩa là nó đang di chuyển. Rushing, đang đuổi nhau. Giống như là rushing through the window, right?
moving very quickly into this room.
Yeah, moving very quickly into this room. Đó, và nó di chuyển rất là nhanh vào trong phòng. Như vậy thì câu số 4 này chúng ta sẽ chọn là to này, là to, là stop là is moving, rushing, right, to its other. Okay, good shots. Now next number 5, with inrush, people can feel like they are inside a cloud. Let's see. Yes, a lot of you choose true. Okay, good. And I would like to invite one person to give explanation. Hanvi, can you?
Yes, I choose true.
Yes, so what do you hear?
So you feel like a part of nature.
Yeah, you feel like you are part of nature.
I do. I feel like I'm standing inside a cloud.
Yeah, I feel like I'm standing inside a cloud. That's the number 5 too. And the last one, mere sculptures is similar to a play in a theater. Similar to giống như một vở kịch ở nhà hát. Yes, let's see. Number 5, we have A. A lot of you choose A. No. Lots of you choose 6, 2. Thủ ân, Minh Nghĩa. Yeah, Yên Anh. Okay. Now, I would like to invite Thủ ân. Can you give your explanation?
Yes, I hear that mere painting sculpture at just like dances or theater or music concerts. So I think number 6 is true.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, looks like it means similar to, right? Just like, to be like, có nghĩa là similar to. Good job. Yeah.
Are just like dances or theater or music
Well, I don't understand.
I know. But Mia thinks sculptures are just like dances or theater or music concert.
Yes, right? Sculpture are just like, to be like, are just like concerts, theaters. So just like, are, to be like. This means similar to. So we choose number 6 too. Okay, good job. Now we going to move to next part of listening. Yes, a lot of you have the correct answer. Good job. We move to the next part 2. Yes, in part 2, listening to, we have the topic, the quilt of geese band. So first you can look at the picture of the quilt, right? Something you use on your back will have you feel warm on the back, right? And Gibbons is the name of a very small town in Alabama. Yes, Alabama's. Again, the women of Gibbons are famous for their quilts. So do you know something about the Gibbons or the quilt in the Gibbons? The quilt in the Gibbons. Yeah. Yes, look like art because the women there, they use some old clothes, some old material, and they create a quilt. So it's very creative. Depend on women's creativity to make a beautiful quilt. Now, you're going to listen to the documentary about the women from Gibbons, and you choose the best way to complete the sentence. You can look at the sentence on page 37 and 38. Yeah, spend about 30 seconds to read the sentence first. Okay, you are going to listen twice and choose the suitable option for a sentence.
Listening to The Quilts of G's Bend, page 37, comprehension. G's Bend, a small, poor town in Alabama, is making big news in the art world. The big news is quilts. Beautiful covers for the bed to keep people warm at night. Now these quilts are in museums. These quilts are works of art. They look like paintings by modern artists. The women in G's Bend didn't think their quilts were art. They just made the quilts to stay warm. But these women work just like artists. They decide how to put all the pieces together, always in new and different ways. The quilts are really beautiful and unusual. Why? Because the people in G's Bend don't have much money. They can't buy expensive material. So they make their quilts with material from old clothes, like old jeans and shirts.
In G's Bend, we don't throw any clothes away. Oh, no. We use everything in our quilts.
One woman made a quilt with her husband's old work clothes. They were the only thing she had to remember him.
After he died, I took all his shirts and pants and I made a quilt with them to keep him near me. I can't believe that quilt's in a museum now. A museum? Those clothes were old. My husband wore them outside, working on the farm, our potato farm.
I was 17 when my father died, and my mama said, "Come here and help me cut up all your daddy's old clothes." I remember they had all these different blue and brown colors. Dark colors from inside the pockets, and light colors from the outside. Those clothes were so old, but she made them look like a quilt. To make a quilt, you cut the material into pieces, and then you put them all on the floor. You put the pieces this way and that. You see how the colors look together. Then you take another piece and another. You don't have a plan, really. That's why we call some of these crazy quilts. You just keep adding and changing the pieces until they all look good together. Then the women, your sisters, daughters, granddaughters, we all help to put the pieces together and make the quilt. Most evenings we sit together and sew the quilt, and we sing and we talk.
In G's Bend, the older women teach the younger women to make quilts, and they teach them about their family.
My great-grandmother came from Africa. She made a quilt with all the colors of Africa. And when I was very little, every day she said, "Come on now, sit down and eat your lunch on this quilt. Let me tell you my story. Listen to the story of my life."
Grandmothers teaching granddaughters, mothers teaching daughters, working together for years. In G's Bend, a very poor town, the art is rich.
Okay, that's enough for you to choose the answers. You can listen again to check answer by yourself before we can check together. Yes, so I think you listen again and check your answers before we can chat at the whole class.
Yes, please.
Listening to The Quilts of G's Bend, page 37, Comprehension. G's Bend, a small, poor town in Alabama, is making big news in the art world. The big news is quilts. Beautiful covers for the bed to keep people warm at night. Now these quilts are in museums. These quilts are works of art. They look like paintings by modern artists. The women in G's Bend didn't think their quilts were art. They just made the quilts to stay warm. But these women work just like artists. They decide how to put all the pieces together, always in new and different ways. The quilts are really beautiful and unusual. Why? Because the people in G's Bend don't have much money. They can't buy expensive material. So they make their quilts with material from old clothes, like old jeans and shirts.
In G's Bend, we don't throw any clothes away. Oh, no. We use everything in our quilts.
One woman made a quilt with her husband's old work clothes. They were the only thing she had to remember him.
After he died, I took all his shirts and pants and I made a quilt with them to keep him near me. I can't believe that quilt's in a museum now. A museum? Those clothes were old. My husband wore them outside, working on the farm, our potato farm.
I was 17 when my father died, and my mama said, "Come here and help me cut up all your daddy's old clothes." I remember they had all these different blue and brown colors. Dark colors from inside the pockets, and light colors from the outside. Those clothes were so old, but she made them look beautiful in that quilt. To make a quilt, you cut the material into pieces, and then you put them all on the floor. You put the pieces this way and that. You see how the colors look together. Then you take another piece and another. You don't have a plan, really. That's why we call some of these crazy quilts. You just keep adding and changing the pieces until they all look good together. Then the women, your sisters, daughters, granddaughters, we all help to put the pieces together and make the quilt. Most evenings we sit together and sew the quilt, and we sing and we talk.
In G's Bend, the older women teach the younger women to make quilts, and they teach them about their family.
My great-grandmother came from Africa. She made a quilt with all the colors of Africa. And when I was very little, every day she said, "Come on now, sit down and eat your lunch on this quilt. Let me tell you my story. Listen to the story of my life."
Grandmothers teaching granddaughters, mothers teaching daughters, working together for years. In G's Bend, a very poor town, the art is rich.
Okay, and I have seen a lot of answer from you guys. More of you choose B for number one and choose R for yes, choose A for the yes.
Can you scroll up so we can see the title? Scroll up. Go up.
Can you move to reverse page?
Yes, I got, yeah.
Yes, yeah. So more of you choose B for number one and A for the rest of the answers. So first, number one, let's see what do you have. Yes. Okay. Lang Nhi, yes.
Yes, I told D because I hearing it's a beautiful cover on the bed and keep people warm in the evening.
Good night.
Okay. So nice.
Nine.
Let's see. Exactly nice or evening. Here.
Is making big news in the art world. The big news is quilts. Beautiful covers for the bed to keep people warm at night.
Yes. Beautiful cover on the back. Keep people warm at night. Yes. So number one we have B. Yeah, just women in B band make quilt to you on their beds first. And that's number two. The women make the quilt with let's see. Yeah. Bích Nga, can you?
Yes, number two, I choose A.
Yes, it's piece of old clothes.
Yes, I hear that the women make the wheel with many pieces of old clothes. From many pieces of old clothes.
Yes, here.
High expensive material. So they make their quilts with material from old clothes.
Yeah, they don't make the quilt with expensive material. Just make quilt from the piece of old clothes, right? Good job. And number three, the quilt are art because, yeah, Thanh Thủy, can you? Yes, Minh Tuyển, can you?
Yes. Three A. And I hear that they said that it's unusual. It's as because it's unusual. It might it sometimes they call it crazy art. Something.
Yeah, crazy art, unusual art. Okay, good job.
The quilts are really beautiful and unusual.
Yes, the quilt are beautiful and unusual.
Why? Because the people in G's Bend don't have much money. They can't buy expensive material.
Yeah, so that is the reason why the quilt are art. It's beautiful and unusual, and it's made from the old clothes.
So they make their quilts with material from old clothes.
Now, next one, number four. The woman make a quilt to remember her husband or her mother. Yes, I would like to invite Hồng Hoa. Can you?
Yes, number four is A. Because I heard the old woman, she said that she wants to keep him near me. I think it's a husband.
Yeah, good shot. Here.
Her husband's old work clothes. They were the only thing she had to remember him, and made a quilt with her husband's old work clothes.
Yeah, make a quilt with her husband's old clothes.
They were the only thing she had to remember him.
Yeah, the only thing she has to remember him. So, A, number four. And good, number five. Yes, I would like to invite Anh Đào. Can you?
Yes, number five, I choose A. The quilts have a special meaning because families meet them together. I can hear in the audio that everyone in the family, the sister, mother, granddaughter, will make it together. In most evening, they will sit, sing, and talk together.
Yeah, good job. Very clear.
There's daughters, granddaughters. We all help to put the pieces together.
Yes, right. They all have to put the pieces together.
Make the quilt.
Right. So family make quilt together. Good job. And the last one, number six. Yes. Thùy Diệu. Thùy Diệu, can you?
Number six, my answer is A because I heard that the old women teach the younger women to make quilts and they teach them about their families. So I choose A.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, teach about their family. Yeah, they tell story.
The older women teach the younger women to make quilts, and they teach them about their family.
Yes, and they teach them about their family. So would you A for number 6? Yeah, so you are so good listener. I receive a lot of correct answer from you guys in the meeting chat box team. Yeah, from Nhai, Minh Nghĩa, Minh Tuyển, Thịnh, Thu Ân. Yep. Hồng Hoa. Yeah, lots of correct answer. Now let's move to the next part, vocabularies. So you're going to fill in the blank with one of the words or phrases from the box, and yes, this is also the information about the given cues. Okay, we have expensive, inside, outside, put together, and throw away. You spend about 1 minute to read and finish this first. Okay, so let's see. You have raised your hand to give your answer and also, yeah. So number 1, yes, Nguyễn Thị Phương, can you? Nguyễn Thị Phương. No, Nguyễn Thị Phương or Phương. Okay, Thanh Vi.
Yes, teacher, and we throw them away and make the new one.
So we have throw away, right? Throw them away. Chúng ta gọi vứt đi, right? Yeah, they have a lot of quills. So when the quill gets old, we don't keep them, we just throw them away and we make new ones. As one very old quill, so I took it and I put it near the garbage. I didn't want it. Thanh Thủy, can you?
Outside.
Yes, I hear your voice outside. Yeah, took this outside. Right. And next, one day a man named Bill Honest came to Gibbons and he saw my old quilt. And he says, look at that beautiful quilt. I thought he was crazy, and I says, here you can have it. He asked me, do you have any more quilts like this? So we went,
So we went inside my house and showed him all my quilt.
Yeah, excellent, right? And Bill, yeah, so went inside. Bill says me to pay me $2,000 for 3 of my quilts. And $2,000, how could my quilt be so langy?
How could my quilt so expensive?
Yeah, excellent, right? I thought they were old and dirty, but Bill said they were odd. Then Bill bought a lot of quilts from different women and events, and so we have the last word, last phrase, put them together. đặt cùng với nhau ở trong museum. Yeah. Okay. So that's all for unit number 1. And I think it's time to have breaks, right? So it's 8:15, right? Right now, so you have 15 minutes for breaks, and then we come back for the lesson. Okay. Như vậy là mình học cũng khá nhanh nè. Đó, thì mình đã xong bài số 2. Thì các anh chị chúng ta nghỉ giải lao tầm 15 phút hết, tầm rưỡi chúng ta sẽ quay lại.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay. Tạm biệt này nhé. Okay.
Okay, good.
Look at questions 6.
Okay, so it's 8:30 already. Welcome you back to the lesson. And now we have a practice task for you to listen to. And in the talk, you are going to listen to a teacher telling her students about a week at the art center they take part in. And you write one word or number or a day or a time. Yes, so first you can read the questions. Yeah, the art center open July to September. 1 week starting on, yeah, so number 6, you should fill a day, right, of July. Afternoon activity, we have photography and other activity, right? Student age, so 11 to what age? So it's number. Weekend activities, we have trips and cost. So how much, right? We have the number, right? Now let's listen and do the task.
To 10 now. You have 10 seconds. You will hear a teacher telling her students about a week at the art center they take part in.
Right, everyone. Just some information on the Art Center that is open from July to September. You will leave at 9:30 on the 17th and get there in about half an hour. During the week you will spend there, you will have several activities to choose from. Students can do painting or drawing from 8 a.m. to midday. While after lunch, those who are interested can try dancing or photography. The courses are available for students aged 11 to 15. But remember, your parents have to fill in a form where they agree to let you do the courses. During the week at the Art Center, you will also be able to take part in weekend activities. Unfortunately, we won't be able to take you to the swimming pool as we did last year, but we will go on a trip to London and visit museums as well. The cost of the week, which includes accommodation and meals, is £139. So please remember to bring the money by Thursday.
Now listen again and feeling.
Now listen again.
Right, everyone. Just some information on the Art Center that is open from July to September. You will leave at 9:30 on the 17th and get there in about half an hour. During the week you will spend there, you will have several activities to choose from. Students can do painting or drawing from 8 a.m. to midday. While after lunch, those who are interested can try dancing or photography. The courses are available for students aged 11 to 15. But remember, your parents have to fill in a form where they agree to let you do the courses. During the week at the Art Center, you will also be able to take part in weekend activities. Unfortunately, we won't be able to take you to the swimming pool as we did last year, but we will go on a trip to London and visit museums as well. The cost of the week, which includes accommodation and meals, is £139. So please remember to bring the money by Thursday.
Okay, so I have seen a lot yes.
That is the end of part 2.
What do you hear? First, Tương Hương Ly. Yes, Hương Ly.
Yes. about 6. I hear about 8 a.m. to midnight, July. Afternoon activity, I don't hear talk about playlist. I will miss something on those. Student A from 11 to 15, and weekend activity, party, trip and party. Scott 139 pounds.
Yes, 139. Good job. Yes, I also received some answer from Thuần, Minh Tuyển, Minh Nghiệp, Bích Nga, yeah, Uyên Thư, Phương Trang. Good, and more of you choose 17th of July for number 6. And the answer for number 6 is, yes, it's 17th. And let me show you again.
Look interested can try dancing or photograph several activities. Everyone. Just some information on the Arts Center that is open from July to September.
Yes, open from July to September.
You will leave at 9:30 on the 17th. And
yeah, leave at 9:30 on 17th. Yeah.
Get there in about half an hour.
Yes, and get there in about half an hour. So one week starting on 17 July. And number 2, a lot of you drive from the answer from the meeting task force. Number 7 is dancing. Yeah, dancing and photography. So let me show you, or do you want to give explanation? Okay. Yes. So let me show you first.
During the week you will spend there, you will have several activities to choose from. Students can do painting or drawing from 8 a.m. to midday, while after lunch, those who are interested can try dancing or photography.
Yeah, after lunch, you can try dancing or photography. So it's afternoon activities. And then how about student age? Yes, how about student age? Yes, Nguyễn Thị Phương, can you?
Yes, teachers. With the question number 8, 11 to 15.
Yeah. Good job. It's 11 to 15. Yeah.
Yes.
The courses are available for students aged 11 to 15.
Yes, available for students from 11 to 15. And number 9, Hồng Hoa, can you?
Number 9, trip and museum.
Yes, trip and museum, or trips and visiting museum. Good job.
But remember, your parents have to fill in a form where they agree to let you do the courses. During the week at the Art Center, you will also be able to take part in weekend activities. Unfortunately, we won't be able to take you to the swimming pool as we did last year, but we will go on a trip to London and visit me.
Yeah, we will go on a trip to London. Sẽ có một chuyến đi đến London. Đó, không có đi đến swimming pool như là năm ngoái, đi đến hồ bơi như năm ngoái.
Museums as well.
And visiting museum as well. Như vậy câu số 9 sẽ là museums. Và cost là how much? Mời bạn Minh Nghĩa.
Teacher, 159.
39. Yes, good job.
The cost of the week, which includes accommodation.
Yeah, the cost of a week, including accommodation. Giá của một tuần đi đó bao gồm cả chỗ ăn ở, chỗ ở, accommodation,
and meals,
ăn uống.
Is £139.
Yes, £139. Okay, so you get all the correct answers, and also a lot of correct answer from the meeting task force. Yeah, so good. Now we move to the next lesson. We move to Unit 3. Yes, very interesting topic with special possessions. Chứa điểm danh cả ba ngày khoảng tầm khi nào mình học xong rồi cô gửi link cho các anh chị chúng ta vào điểm danh luôn ấy. Đó, mình thường điểm danh cuối buổi, đó, mình không điểm danh đầu buổi. Đó, cho nên mọi người cứ học xong rồi đến cuối giờ rồi mình gửi link vào điểm danh này. Special possession, right? Right? Possession to sở hữu, okay? So do you have any special possessions? Okay, so now I'm going to share with you guys a video about popular symbols around the world. Yes, and you try to memorize as many symbols with their meaning as possible. And after that, we are going to play a game, right, to know more about some popular symbols around the world. Okay? Yeah, 10 symbols of good luck from around the world.
Life can be a pretty bumpy ride, but it's comforting to know that we have all these lucky charms to help us out. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 luckiest symbols. For this list, we looked across a multitude of cultures and chose symbols that were associated with good fortune, positive energy, and just generally placing the odds in our favor. Number 10, elephants.
Listen, little fella, we may have had a lot of hard luck up till now, but you and me is going to do big things together.
Already lovable as can be with their big floppy ears and gentle temperament, elephants are also seen as a sign of good luck. Considering how this majestic animal is associated with power and durability, not to mention its great memory, many cultures throughout history have associated elephants with notions of strength, stability, and wisdom. It's believed that having a carving or statue of an elephant facing the door of your home will ensure that only good vibes are able to enter, resulting in a long life and success. Similarly, some Asian business corporations have statues placed outside by the entrances of their buildings in the hopes that they will positively affect the company.
Here, elephants, good luck. You want good luck? You touch both tight.
Number 9, the dream catcher.
What's that? Indian jar. Empty the nightmares. No one. Sit down.
Having too many nightmares lately? If so, then maybe a dream catcher will help. These round and beautifully handcrafted pieces of art originated from Ojibwe tribes and are designed to represent a spider web with the belief that any bad dreams will be snared by the dream catcher's strings.
You're hosting my preteen Braves meeting.
Oh.
And we're going to make dream catchers out of litter we pick up.
Oh. While these negative thoughts are trapped, the dream catcher allows any good dreams to pass straight through into the subconscious mind, ensuring a relaxing and peaceful sleep. Although it's conventionally meant to be placed above a bed, dream catchers have become so popular over time that some people even hang them in their cars. Number 8, Laughing Buddha. Don't worry, he isn't actually laughing at us. Rather, this depiction of the Chinese folkloric deity, not to be confused with Gautama Buddha of Buddhism, cannot contain his overwhelming feelings of joy, resulting in a permanent smile. This constant happiness is believed to attract positive energies that many believe can result in great wealth and prosperity for a home or business. Furthermore, having a laughing Buddha or Putai statue, especially one holding a fan, is thought to be a defensive barrier that is capable of warding off any negative problems or conflicts that can enter someone's life. The cherry on top is that if his belly is rubbed while making a wish, there's a chance it'll come true. Having this guy around can result in happiness flowing through a home. And honestly, who doesn't want to feel happy? Number 7, Maneki Neko, also known as the welcoming cat.
Are you getting that feeling? Yup. The Japanese people love their kitties.
Bringing wealth and prosperity to its owner, the Japanese Maneki Neko, also known under various names like Lucky Cat and Beckoning Cat, has become a global phenomenon and can be found in restaurants, shops, and homes around the world. Which paw is facing upwards influences in which area of life luck will be found. For business owners, if the left paw is raised, it's believed that customers will be enticed to enter the store, while the right paw symbolizes wealth and success.
You want Lucky Cat?
Additionally, having a Maneki Neko with a certain color is thought to attract luck to other areas of life, with red being love, white symbolizing happiness, and green representing health. Number 6, evil eyes.
You could use this. No, I'm sorry. I can't do this. Turkish hospitality.
Instead of waiting around in fear of something bad happening, how about just scaring it off before it ever comes close? Similar to the Hamsa hand from Middle Eastern culture, the evil eye is a talisman or protective charm, recognized for its power to fend off bad fortune that could befall the owner's home or workplace, especially in Greece and Turkey.
The evil eye charm is rooted in Turkish superstition. The idea is some people's looks have the power to harm, and the eye provides protection.
The symbol is so commonly associated with good vibes that it can be found on a wide assortment of jewelry, so that each owner may carry or wear his or her evil eye comfortably. Evil eye charms are so highly regarded among Greek and Turkish people that newborn babies are often provided one of their own to ensure that their lives are off to a positive start. Number 5, the number 7.
Hey, we're 7 now. Lucky 7.
This one would show up eventually. The reason this number has become so heavily correlated with ideas of luck is because of how frequently the number shows up in our lives. Think about it. There are 7 days in a week, 7 colors in the rainbow, and even 7 seas. And that's not even counting the 7 chakras of Hinduism or Japan's 7 lucky gods. Considering that Chinese culture highly praises the number 8, there isn't anything necessarily magical about 7 per se. However, people tend to become fascinated with certain numbers, creating an almost emotional attachment to them. When everyone else is rooting for lucky number 7, sometimes it seems logical to jump on the bandwagon. Number 4, coins.
Yeah, you want to flip a coin to see who leads?
It's my father's lucky coin. As I recall, it got me my first date with you.
I wouldn't leave something like that up to chance.
I don't.
Throughout history, coins have been associated with notions of prosperity and wealth. It's an obvious connection, as money makes the world go round. But did you know that different kinds of coins supposedly hold different lucky powers for their owners?
There's only one thing better than owning a vault full of cold hard cash, and that's swimming in it.
A coin that was made on a leap year is thought to be a powerful good luck charm. Coins with holes are highly auspicious objects as well, and Old English superstitions believe that always carrying one around in your pocket guarantees that you will never be without money. And yes, lucky pennies work just as well.
So we always dreamed of winning the lottery.
We figured if we collected 100 lucky heads of pennies and bought a ticket with them, we couldn't lose.
Number 3, the horseshoe.
What is a horseshoe? What does the horseshoe do? Are there any horse socks?
In early Western European culture, the iron with which the horseshoes were built was believed to have had supernatural powers embedded within. It also doesn't hurt that the traditional number of holes on a horseshoe is our old friend, lucky number 7. All this combines to create an object commonly considered a protective charm, hung around homes to fight off any evils that would come near.
You hear that? I gotta go help me. Good thing I always carry my lucky horseshoe.
There are even options for how to hang horseshoes for different varieties of luck. Some believe that a horseshoe facing up means the luck will never run out, while others believe hanging it facing downwards means luck will flow into whomever walks underneath.
I'm going to ask you to form a horseshoe against that wall. Not an actual horseshoe, that takes special training as a blacksmith.
Number 2, a rabbit's foot.
It's a rabbit's foot. It's a rabbit's foot, Grossman!
In North American traditions, it's believed that if someone carries around a rabbit's foot, and it has to be the left rear one in their left pocket, they will have good luck. When acquiring the foot, it can't just be any old rabbit. The rabbit needs to have been killed during a full moon, and maybe by a cross-eyed man, preferably on Friday the 13th. Alright, so there are some variations to these rules out there, but know that if you do go through all that trouble, legend says it is well worth the payoff.
says that you should rub this rabbit's foot with your left forefinger and your pinky like this for good luck. Okay, now you try it. Okay. Yeah. It's definitely helping. I can feel it.
Anyone carrying an authentically obtained rabbit's foot suddenly seems to have everything going his or her way. It's like the universe is magically on your side, and who wouldn't like that prospect?
Was a lucky break? A rabbit's foot?
Although, please note, Watch Mojo does not endorse the slaughter of bunnies. Before we unveil our number one pick, here are some honorable mentions.
So, being a ladybug automatically makes me a girl. Is that it, fly boy? Huh? Right, she's a girl.
Okay, time to break the wishbone, right? Oh crap, it's still in the turkey. Maybe we can just pull it out a little early. Ow! Oh my god, that's hot!
Number one, the four-leaf clover.
I found a four-leaf clover. It's good luck, you know.
Did you honestly expect anything else? Grounded in ancient Irish beliefs, a shamrock or three-leaf clover was known for granting its owner the ability to see evil spirits coming. So if 3 leaves are that special, 4 leaves just knock it out of the park. Since 4-leaf clovers are also much harder to find, obtaining one is a momentous occasion and should be taken as a sign of good things to come. Furthermore, each leaf on the clover symbolizes something different: faith, hope, love, and luck.
Holy, come on. A 7-leaf clover.
These 4 ideas are important elements of life that nobody wants to be without. So to have them in an all-in-one package guarantees the symbol's landslide win into our lucky number 1 spot.
Got the clover, plus his wedding ring. Sorry, ladies, I'm picking.
Do you agree with our list? What do you feel are the luckiest symbols? For more feel-good top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Ok, chúng ta vừa xem xong một video nó khá là khó và đó là tiếng Anh trong các cái bản tin hoặc là tiếng Anh ở trong các cái video người ta nói theo cách thông thường thì mình biết là khó, mà mình thấy ở nhóm của lớp chúng ta thì có cũng khá là nhiều bạn tốt, cho nên mình cho các bạn nghe thử, nhưng mà đa số thì các bạn có comment là khó, mình có theo dõi trong lúc chúng ta nghe. Ok, dạ. Thì các bạn có thể nghe thêm đấy. Còn khi chúng ta kiểm tra thì thì nó tương tự những bài practice của cho giống như là ở mức độ A2 và đầu B1 này. Ok, mình thử một cái bài như vậy thôi. Because our topic is about special possession, đó là những cái vật mà mình sở hữu đặc biệt có thể là mang lại loss or it has some special meaning, so just try something. Okay, so let's think about this game. Yeah. Let's think about some information you guessed from the video relating to some special. Could that be you as a lucky symbol? Yeah, sure, Phương Trang, because it's a little bit rude, but just the belief around the world, right? Yeah. Now, so let's choose the number. Yes, Hương Ly, you want to choose number?
I choose number 5.
Yes, 5. Yes. So I love you lose 35 points. Okay. Now next, yeah, another Hà Uy.
Choose number 7.
7, yeah. So what it is? Animal products obtained from rabbits with sufficient friendship, mud, daily luck.
Is rabbit food?
Yes, rabbit food, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit rude. Yeah, but it just believed from the word, so we keep it. Okay, so let me see here. Yes, it's the rabbit first. So you get 15 points. And next, Hong Hoa, you want to choose what number you choose? From Hong Hoa?
Number 3.
Yes, 3. Let's see. The Menachiniacos right port symbolize wealth and success. So true or false?
Yes. It's 2.
Okay. Yeah, it's 2. 15 points.
From the pen.
Next one. Yeah. You want to choose was yeah, 10 Uyên Thư, Thủ Ấn. Yeah. Bích Ngá.
Yes, I do number 2.
If you want to make a wish, what should you do with a laughing or fertile statues?
Yes, if I want to make a wish, what should I do? I will shake my hand. I put 2 hands together, and yes, and make a wish in front of the loving Buddha, and make a wish.
Okay, so just
Yes.
wait for the wish. But here from the video, you can rub.
Yes.
Belly, yeah.
Rub his belly. Yes.
That's it, time. And then you make a yeah.
Yes, I don't.
It's also
I don't
fun.
hear this detail.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, the next one. Yeah, touch his belly too. Hồng Hóa. Okay, and next. Yes, Lăng Nhi, let's try.
I draw number 6.
Okay. Oh, yes, unlucky, sorry. 25 points. And next, Tanvi, can you?
I choose number 11.
Yeah, you win 50 points. So lucky.
I'm so lucky.
Okay. And yes, next, Lang Nhi, what number you choose?
I draw number 4.
Yes, where the eye charm rootics. E for eye charm, you remember? So where is from?
Can you please? Can you invite another?
Yeah.
I'm not hearing this information.
It's the country and it starts with letter T.
3.
Yes, we have
3 trees.
Yeah, Turkey. Actually, it's from
Turkey.
Right?
Turkey.
Okay. And next one. Yes. Bích, can you?
Yes, I choose number 8.
8. Okay. So a course that makes on a leap years is thought to be the theophons.
The leap year, the contest we make on the leap year, it told it back like true or false. Leap year.
Yeah, no big, no.
Yes, I think it's true.
Okay, it's true. No.
No.
Yeah, it's the luck, the good luck. Yeah,
Good
good.
luck.
Yeah. Okay, and the next one. Window with 2. Thank you. Yes, Vắng Mảnh, huyện Vắng Mảnh. You want to choose? Mảnh.
I joined number 10.
Okay, number 10. Oh, you lucky. You win 50 points. Congratulations. And next. Yeah, Minh Nghĩa, can you?
13. I chose 13.
Yes, 13. What is this?
Akakuam. Japan, in Japan.
Yeah, it's from Japan. Yes, Manaki.
Manaki logo.
Or
Lucky cat.
Oh, welcoming cat.
Welcome
Yeah,
cat.
welcoming cat or
Lucky cat.
Manaki necklace, right? Yes, it's Manaki necklace or welcoming cat. Yeah, good job. And next. Yeah, welcoming cat. Good, Minh Tuyết. Lucky. Minh Tuấn, Thanh Hiền, good job. And next, let me see. Yes, Lam Nhi.
I choose number 1.
Okay. What's number you consider lucky in Western culture?
Number 7.
Yes, in Western culture we have 7s as a lucky number. Good. And next, Hồng Hoa.
I choose number 14.
Yes, 14. Yep, here, 14. Yeah, what does a horseshoe facing up mean? Yes, luck will flow into whomever walks underneath, or the luck will never run out.
The luck will never run out.
No.
Okay. Good shot. Right? You get 15 points. Luck will never run out. Yeah. And next, so we have, yes, Hồng Hoa.
I choose number 9.
9. What animal is associated with power and durabilities?
Elephant?
Durability. Yeah, durabilities. Sức mạnh sự bền bỉ. Okay, with power and durabilities.
Elephant.
Elephant. Yes.
Động.
Yeah, good shot. And Minh Nghĩa, what's the number you choose?
I choose 15.
Okay, 15. What does a slip, the clover, symbolize? So we have 3 clover leaf and 4 clover leaf, right?
Loves.
Love?
That be.
That's really love and luck. Yes, Hồng Hoa. Yes, we have love, hope, faith, and the follow. The follow is the symbol of luck. So if you see there, the four leaf clover, so it means you're going to have luck, right? Faith, the hope, and love. And the last one, 12 and 16, yes. Lan Nhi.
I choose number 12.
Okay. Yeah, what's manichaeal color presents health?
Yeah.
Red and white.
Green.
Yeah, green. Excellent, right? Green present health. And the last one, number 16. Dreamcatcher have us prevent.
Nightmare.
Yes. Bad dreams or nightmares, right? Just let the good dream in. And we are going to listen and know more about Dreamcatcher in this lesson in unit 3. Yeah. So what do you know about Dreamcatchers? What do you know about Dreamcatchers? do you know about dream catchers? From the video and from your experience? Yes, Bích Nga, can you share something?
Yes, I saw the dream catcher on the film, on television, and movies. In the Western country and in Korean film, I also saw. Yes, in Western country and Korean, they had the dream catcher behind the door.
Okay, they also
behind the door and behind the main door of the living room and behind the door in the bedroom. Yes, I think it's symbol for luck.
Yes. Yeah, it just from the video we have watched, it also talk about the dream catcher. It's just let the good dream thing, and it's prevent the bad dream.
Prevent the bad dreams.
Help her to sleep well. Yeah, very good sharing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now you're going to read and listen to the web page about the Middle people of the Aussie nations. Yes. Yeah, it's related to the Skechers dream, right? Dream catchers. Now let's read and pay attention to some whole phrases word from the website.
Unit 3. Special possessions. Page 58. Vocabulary. Welcome to the culture page of the Mille Lacs people. We are a group of Ojibwe people living in the Mille Lacs area of Minnesota. Many years ago, the Ojibwe people lived in the Great Lakes area. Our traditional way of life was peaceful, as we hunted, fished, and farmed. Then, more people moved to our land from Europe and the United States. They came to our land with modern ways, and our life changed. These changes lasted for many years. They were not temporary. Some Ojibwe people became sick from European diseases and died. Also, our traditional style of government changed, and the young Ojibwe could not go to our schools anymore. They went to English-speaking schools. The Ojibwe people lost many important things. We lost our language and traditional stories. Some of us lost our life and breath. But today things are different. We protect our culture in many ways. We send our older people into schools to teach children about Ojibwe life. At our culture center, we have popular classes on our language, history, and music. In the summer, we have our powwow tradition. This is a time for people to dance and sing together. We believe that dancing and singing are good for the mind and body. Body, mind, and music. A powwow brings everything together. Please visit our culture center to learn more about the Mille Lacs people. We appreciate your interest.
Yes, it's about the Mille Lacs people. Now we have some phrase and some definition. You match the words with the definition. For example, number 1, we have breath. Yes, phương, Nguyễn Thị Phương. Yes, breath.
Yes, always number 1, breath. I keep D to keep. Oh, yes, D to keep shape.
E.
Actually it's E. I hear your voice, not D. Bởi vì ở đây là về breath là dẫn từ với thở, right?
Yes, okay. E.
Into the mouth or nose. Okay, thank you. And
Thank
number two, yeah, mind. Bích Nga, can you?
Yes. Number two, 8. Mind is the thinking part of humans.
Yes, H. And modern. Thông hóa, can you? Modern.
Like new.
Yes, new. Something not traditional. And that's peaceful, lắng nghe.
Different, not fighting or foreign.
Yeah, excellent, right? Yeah, bình yên, hòa bình, not fighting. And that's number 5, popular. Hà Thị Hướng, can you?
Yes, teacher. Number 5 is popular with like by many people.
Yes, right, phổ biến. Good job. A. And that's number 6, protect. Protect. Thanh ví.
Protect means to keep safety. To keep
Keep safe. Right, ST. And number 7, star. Tuyển.
Yeah, I think number 7 style C, pattern or design.
Yes, pattern or design style. Yeah, phong cách thôi. Okay, thiết kế. Okay. And temporary. Temporary. Number 8. Yes, Thùy Diệu.
My answer is a letter J, not lasting.
Yes, not lasting. Yeah, tạm thời. J. And traditional, number 9. Yes, Thùy Lính. Phan Thùy Lính.
Yeah. Number 9.
Yes, coming from the past, not something not changed. So it's traditional. And appreciate, we are the last choice G, right? Appreciate mean understand that something good and important. Đánh giá cao, right? Appreciate. Okay, now you go into listen to the stories about the catching dream catchers, and you order the sentence. You put the sentence in order from 1 to 7. 1 to 7 was happened in the order from the story. Okay. Okay, good. From the answer from the meeting chat spot. So we have 7 sentences. Spend a little seconds to read the sentence first. Let's listen the story of dream catchers.
Page 60. Main ideas. Exercise 1. Class, today we have a special guest, Mr. George Wolf of the Ojibwe Nation. Please welcome Mr. Wolf. Hello, class. Today, I am happy to tell you the story of dream catchers. This is a story from my Ojibwe people. Imagine a time long, long ago. All our people lived together and enjoyed telling our traditional stories about Spider-Woman, the one who gave life to the world. In our stories, we talked about her beautiful web. Every morning, she made her web to catch the sun for us. Then, we started moving to other parts of North America. As we moved far away, it became difficult for Spider-Woman to take care of us all. To help Spider-Woman, all of our mothers, sisters, and grandmothers started making dream catchers for sleeping babies. We still make dream catchers today. To make a dream catcher, we first use parts of trees and plants to make a circle. It shows how the sun travels across the sky. Next, we make a web with a hole in the center. The dream catcher is very important. The web stops bad dreams from entering the mind of the sleeping baby. Only good dreams pass through the hole in the center. This protects the baby, keeping out bad dreams, letting in the good dreams. Also, there is a little feather in the center. The meaning of the feather is breath, or air. As the little feather moves in the air, the baby watches it and feels happy. The baby enjoys good, healthy air. Now remember, the baby will grow. He or she will not stay a baby forever. This is just like the dream catcher. The dream catcher is temporary. It is made of trees and plants, and it does not last. But of course, old traditional ways always change. Today, you can find many styles of dream catchers, with so many beautiful colors and feathers. These dream catchers are made of modern material. Many people use them and give them as gifts. They believe that the dream catcher will stop bad dreams. The good dreams, the important dreams, all of these come to you through the little hole in the center. In this way, the dream catcher is good for your mind. It will help you to feel happy and peaceful. And of course, in the 21st century, you can always shop for dream catchers online. There is one website that says dream catchers are good gifts for friends. It says that when you give a dream catcher to a friend, other people will start asking, "Where did you get that beautiful dream catcher?" And your friend will tell the story of you and your friendship, and the story of you giving the dream catcher as a gift. Do you see how beautiful this is? The dream catcher helps your friend to remember you, to appreciate your love and friendship. To conclude, I want to say that traditional life is very important to Native Americans. Our young people still learn about our culture today. They understand that dream catchers are important to us. Today, you sometimes see very big dream catchers in stores and online. These are popular, but they are not traditional. The traditional size is small, just 4 or 5 inches across. Also, you sometimes see dream catchers in people's cars. Maybe people think they are good luck for driving. But no, the dream catcher is not for your car. The traditional dream catcher goes over your bed, in the place where you sleep and dream. Thank you so much for listening today. I wish you all beautiful dreams.
Okay, so number one, we have the Ojibwe people tell traditional stories about Spider-Woman. And what is the next one, number two? So I can show you for the first one.
Imagine a time, long, long ago. All our people lived together and enjoyed telling our traditional stories about Spider-Woman.
Yeah, people live together and enjoy telling story about Spider-Woman. So it's for number one. And next, number two.
Dream catchers. This is a story from my Ojibwe people. Hey, I am happy to tell you the story of dream catchers. This is a story from my Ojibwe people. Additional stories about Spider-Woman, the one who gave life to the world.
Yeah, it's a story of Spider-Woman, the one who gave life to the world. So number 2A, yes, it's number 2, right? It's come from the story of Spider-Woman. And next, number 3.
In our stories, we talked about her beautiful web. Every morning, she made her web to catch the sun for us. Then, we started moving to other parts of North America.
Yeah, we start
3.
moving to
C.
other parts of North America.
C.
Yes, it's C. Excellent. So 3C. And next, number 4.
As we moved far away, it became difficult for Spider-Woman to take care of us all. To help Spider-Woman, all of our mothers, sisters, and grandmothers started making dream catchers for sleeping babies.
Yes, mother.
Or F.
F. Good job. F. Mother, sister, grandmother making dream catcher for sleeping babies. So it's F. We have number 1, number 2, C, number 3, and number 4, F, right? And number 5.
The dream catcher is very important. The web stops bad dreams from entering the mind of the sleeping baby. Only good dreams pass through the hole in the center.
Yeah. Dream stop, let the dream enter the mind, and just let good dream enter the holes in the center of the dream catcher. So it's G. Yes,
G,
number
yeah.
1, G. And we have number 6.
There is one website that says dream catchers are good gifts for friends.
Yeah, there's one website that says dream catchers good for friends.
It says that when you give a dream catcher to a friend,
Give a dream catcher to friend, tặng dream catcher cho một người bạn.
other people will start asking, where did you get that?
Okay, so the next one is B.
H. B, sorry, B.
Yes, by dream catcher for their friends. And so the last one is 7. Traditional place to put dream catchers over your bed.
Maybe people think they are good luck for driving. But no, the dream catcher is not for your car. The traditional dream catcher goes over your bed.
Yeah, the good traditional dream catcher go over your bed. Nó là treo ở phía trên đầu giường, right? Thì, okay, I have seen a lot of answers from you guys. Yeah, thank you for your answers. Good. Yeah, Phương Trang. Yeah. Rồi chắc là tối nay mình sẽ dừng ở đây. Tối nay thì mình có thêm một số nội dung ở ngoài ấy, để xem cho các bạn các anh chị phản ứng như thế nào. Mình thì các anh chị học buổi hôm nay là buổi thứ hai rồi, nhưng mà buổi sau là mình sẽ vừa dạy và mình sẽ ôn tập một cái đề thử và cho các anh chị cái link để chúng ta làm bài kiểm tra và dàn dò luôn. Đó, thì tuần sau các anh chị chúng ta tham gia đầy đủ. Thì 2 buổi vừa rồi các anh chị mình thấy học rất là tốt, năng nổ. Thì có một số anh chị khác thì có theo kịp bài không? Ok, có gì thì mình có thể nhắn hoặc là có thể trao đổi thêm đấy. Đó. Còn các nội dung thì mình tải trên LMS thì các anh chị tải về thôi. Rồi ở đây mình đã gửi link điểm nhấn rồi ấy. Khó quá. Rồi hơi nhanh. Rồi Lena. Rồi Thế Thanh, ok, thank you. Rồi có bạn thì cô nghĩ là ổn đấy á. Khi nào mình kiểm tra? Tuần sau thì mình sẽ làm một bài luyện tập là theo format của đề kiểm tra, theo cấu trúc của bài kiểm tra. Và sau đó thì mình sẽ hướng dẫn các anh chị và các bạn chúng ta vào link để chúng ta làm bài kiểm tra. Nào. Ở ngang mức độ nghe của A1, listening 1 này á, thì các anh chị sẽ ở mức độ A2 và đầu B1. Đó cho nên thì đề nó sẽ không quá khó đâu. Và hiện tại trong lớp của chúng ta thì có rất là nhiều những anh chị cũng khá là tốt. Đó. Thì mình sẽ có khoảng 5 ngày để làm và nộp bài ở trên Google Form. Thì tuần sau chúng ta cùng tham gia và mình sẽ hướng dẫn cụ thể hơn này. Ok, rồi có anh chị thì sẽ hơi nhanh. Và có anh chị thì sẽ thấy vừa. Ok. Rồi. Rồi. A2 hơi khó. Thật ra là mình đang ở mức độ B1 ấy, ở đây là đầu của B1 đó. Rồi. Rồi có một anh chị thì còn có nói là nhánh quả Bích Ngọc. Okay. Ngọc Phương, Minh Nghĩa. Là các anh chị đã vào link điểm danh được chưa?
Dạ rồi cô ạ.
Được cô ạ.
Rồi, nhân thật rồi. Thì mình sẽ tùy ấy, còn có cái nguồn nghe ở trên mạng đó thì mình đưa thêm để anh chị có thể là nghe hàng ngày và xem thêm. So anh chị muốn improve your English listening skills. So listening to music or watch movie that's good source. The podcast, right? Okay, so do you have any questions for the lesson today?
No.
No question.
No.
Okay, so thank you so much for your participation during class. Yeah, I'm so happy and so glad to be your instructor during the class tonight. Yeah, so goodbye, good night, and see you next week.
Good night,
Yeah,
Miss
good
teacher.
teacher.
Good night. Have a sweet dream. Goodbye, teacher.
Chưa.
Yeah, good
Goodbye,
night.
teacher.
It can be a couple of exam or
Ồ, sao lâu lâu vậy ta?
Rồi nó lộn cái chùi nè. Rồi lộn cái khăn nè. Lộn cái khăn nè. Mới vào mới cái này lại. Cho nên là ok được quá mà. Hay đi cho nên là ok được quá quá. Thôi à đâu. Lên nha. Mai đây học sớm mà. Sớm mà nó tối ngồi đó đi. Để mai ăn đâu rồi? Ngon chưa? Sao nó liền? Không gì à? Ăn chưa? Rồi ba giờ chị. Nó có ba mẹ ba đi. Trời ơi. Sao bạn hãy sớm mà con lên tiền bao à? Vậy, ủa không có tiền đâu, có tiền chứ sao? Cái gì? Nói gì? Gì chứ mà lên lý nào? Trời mấy cái áo này chết sợ. Cái áo mặc lên tao gọi là công tử. Rồi áo rồi đó. Phải gọi là long bào đó không? Hắc long vương đúng rồi. Hắc long vương. Long vương. Quá hay rồi. Hắc long vương. Chú cá nó nước đâu rồi đó. Cá nước đâu rồi. Đó, dạ đó, cá nước đây dạ đó, cô thở dạ đó. Em tới của bạn nha, em tới của bạn nha. Sao nó được cái gì? Buộc phải chết, buộc phải chết, buộc phải chết, buộc phải chết nha. Đó mày ra đứng sau mày nặng cái chân ra mày, nó đừng có nó chừng á. Mày sao đấy? Còn hay là áp chừng mẹ. Thiệt luôn. Đó tự làm thế tự đắc hút phòng. Tự mắc rồi, tự mắc về không hút chồng. Còn má qua thuốc bộ hết. Rồi, đi chọi nha, đi chọi nha. Hàng lồn đi kia để thế là được gì nữa. Hàng lồn đi kia thế là được gì nữa. Biết này. Nó là cố chủ. Mắt cân nhắc gì cũng được nha. Mắt cân nhắc gì cũng được nha. bộ này nè. Rồi bộ này xong mở ra được đây. Nhưng mà nếu phải ra được luôn nó kéo. Tức là phim này mà tức là trên trong này phải nhanh được hơn, mà phim này phải nhanh hơn nổi, kéo gì cái năm trước rồi. Chưa có một nhanh quỷ. Bỏ. Không biết không cạch gì. Rồi mày nó trội đấy á. Trội đấy. Tôi cả. Sao bỏ cô? Mày có giật gì rồi đó, đá ơi. Bỏ kéo mẹ mày. Mày có giật. Má nó mới hồi chứ làm cái gì, tao có ưu tiên tao ủi lâu rồi. Tao đâu có phải là nguyên hồn đâu. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck trong nhà này nữa? Trong nhà cầm nó nữa. Mày á, có mày nói này chó chứ múa này con múa đây, đuôi giờ làm cái gì? Thì có sao đâu, mình cứ vô mình chọn một hai cái, mình chọn hai gì có thể chụp lại thôi. Mày sợ. Đó rồi. Hai teo, hai teo đây này. Má teo nó cửa ai vậy thủ đây? Đừng có một người nha em ơi. Để cái này nắng thôi. Đứng xào quá nè rồi, không có quý nè. Thôi làm hạt gì mới chết pha này mà đầu hàng có được mặt. Còn này chỉ cứ để. Cô xin má con gái hả? Cô xin. Đồ phát lên đây. Bộ má được. Bắn vào tim em. Đây cũng đây là bắn vào tim em nha. Không có ai. Bắn vào tim em cho bùa, mày đừng bùa nha, đừng bùa. Rồi đây. Rồi đây, cho ai đi đây. Đây là rồi. Nó chạy. Nó chỉ có hòn máu cho nó thôi, nó chỉ có hòn máu cho nó thôi. Đủ để má nó về chứ. mẹ giờ buổi đâu ta hàng đứng nó đi dạo chứ nó mở mắt quá đi đó từ vị trí của nhà anh đi đèn này phải chừng lồn để đẩy nè không ăn vậy thôi giờ là lồn gì là gì lắm thế xong đẩy đi mà từ tôi chờ má coi là ở đây này chỉ có tự sống thôi đó chứ mà sụp bò đứng đáy thì cũng chỉ cũng chỉ là gây miếng đất luôn cho ai không thể nào cứu ở đây lại thì mà không phải thật sự là cháu ở đây sẽ làm cứu số bao lâu đây đây là chó lên chưa rồi không chơi chứ đâu chó lên chưa rồi đó chó lên rồi đó ngay là chạy tay bày cũng là đi bóng trời có sao chăng đồng to luôn á trời ổn má con ai đi cái tiệm mà nó vẫn còn công ty à còn xóa nó phải tốn tông đi rồi nó bắn rồi thì cuối nó lấy nữa xài bây giờ luôn ăn sao được vô ca đấy sao ăn thua rồi mua cái gì sao định mẹ rồi mua cái gì hay đây thì đéo cứu được rồi giờ nó tự lau hay nó tự bắt hay nó tự bắt đầu tiên cút về ngay nha cút về ngay nha cút về ngay nha một con phim đó 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 họ rủ đi em đúng rồi đúng rồi đúng rồi đúng rồi đúng rồi chạy kéo gì mày bước cái nằm mày bước vậy á ra đâu con gái mày ơi đó con gái mày ơi mày có mau gì chào nó có thể chứ sao đủ má rớt mẹ rớt mẹ nha đủ má cho đi giờ đấy còn bị mẹ đi với bác mẹ người ta không bị bác mẹ còn má nước chăm thì như thế bố nào được cứu tao từ một kìa ăn được cái sao chăng được đâu má nam rồi làm thế là cứu rồi ủa má cái mèo đứa nào cũng rồi cái này lên bố cho em mẹ mất tiền công mà mấy này không để đâu bây giờ được không Đừng có đi thế đi mẹ. Ôi sụp bọt cái lộn thì có vợ để bộ này không chết cái gì vợ anh gì đó 6 giờ rồi 6 giờ rồi chị ma đi một tụi con ngu à một bị ngu à mày em không ở đây nó không để lên cao luôn lộn mày đủ má đi bạn nhau không mà phải mò lấy chữ trời mày đâu đây luôn trời ơi luôn má muốn cái đồ gì đó chừng mẹ muốn kiểu đó chừng mẹ đi muốn kiểu gì trời 2 giờ đẩy thế sao thủ rồi còn lính nó lấy về hồi máu đi người ra kiếm lính thôi được rồi còn 2 vụ rồi khỏi ra được còn ma thôi giờ chưa có mà có giờ chưa có mà hỏi là trời ơi củ đồ lấy chữ để mẹ ma lại phải nóng đồ của mẹ cái đó đâu có đó nhưng mà không làm được gì nữa thì đó là cái trời má Tương Nam cưng đi đủ má này cưng đi Trồng được cái gì trồng đi. Không được bây giờ. Biết sự mọc bây giờ. Đủ mẹ này ăn cái rồi rồi má nó buồn. Đủ mẹ nó buồn. Mẹ nó buồn cô xưa rồi. Cái gì? Nói gì đó. Không, lo tới đây nha, lo tới đây nha, lại còn đợi nha. Lấy cái gì bộ này? Dùng thế sao á? Xài thì nếu có đi chân á, nếu có xài nó đi để đi chỉ mà nước bụi chờ mặt luôn. Do đủ đây. Đừng nghe giọng cái vậy. Đi mua đây ngồi lấy cái vậy. Liên bộ cho xem mặt cái giá đi, vì còn lạnh nhiều á. Còn lạnh nhiều cháu ơi. Cho bạn đúng không? Cho bạn đúng không? Nếu bạn muốn chơi đây, thì cho bạn đi. Vui chưa luôn hả? Là tới đứng đến nè. Nó làm xí Zina đi đi. Zina đây đây. Crazy. Wow. Rồi, để là tuyệt vời. Đi đâu mày? Đây. Bây giờ mà hai tem mấy này chơi gì đây? Cái mà làm lý do không biết. Là một phá nó dâm anh em. Một phá nó dâm á, có thể. Mà mình nghĩ là Salim là ok hơn rồi. Nói cho mẹ. Thì vậy. Không dâm á. Không có khó khăn quá anh mở. What the fuck? Thành có vụ hình. Thành có vụ hình của đậu má đứng xoay cái đéo gì vậy? 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 Đậu má để lên nó đi, mẹ nó lộ quá, nó quá, phải lộ. Đứng thế phải lộ quá. Không cạc, đậu má đứng chơi đây chứ có mà. Phải lộ. Để được mẹ đi. Công ty có làm được gì đâu. Có được không? Cái cuối đây có nè. Bụi nữa có. Con mày. Láo kìa. Mẹ nó chứ. Còn chút này. Không được không? Má đéo không được này. Nói gì rồi. Không được không? Má thiệt luôn quá trời. Support đéo cái làm được kẹt luôn á support đó rồi. Đúng rồi. Support đéo làm được luôn ấy. Không khu được AD này. Không mở được combat này. Là bị chơi support này. Sao game này? Ok sầu lạnh. Ok sầu rồi. Ok sầu rồi. Gọi là tiếp thằng Tâm kìa. Móc lại đây thôi. Má nó khỏe thôi. Có đủ má. Chứ đủ má giờ support. Tôi không làm gì hết rồi. Tôi chơi. Mẹ góc đó nó mở công ty ra tôi chơi. Có ngon hơn đâu. Làm thế nào? Làm thế nào? Làm thế nào? Làm thế nào? Tôi mày má, tôi nói mày má. Tôi mày má, chết nghe nó cạnh. Thì đó, tiền mà đéo là mày chết đấy. Tiền đéo là tôi nói chết mày. Lộ mầm cho 10 về. Dạo xong nãy coi cái nói rồi chứ về nữa mới đâu phát. Xong nãy coi cái nói vậy. Xong nãy coi cái nói vậy. Xong nãy về. Đủ má không thương nữa là. Cái còn mẹ thì. Má khỏe rồi. Đủ má thì. Ba đường thì sao, nếu ba đường thì sao? Ba đường mấy này chỉ có khó đẻ thôi chứ không có mẹ chứ. Ba đường mấy này chỉ có khó đẻ thôi. Còn đây là một 4 này chữ luôn cả đây. Đây đi. Má luôn cái kiểu lồn gì đấy, lộn má. Cái hỏi gì vậy? Ủa má nó đặt cái lô không nghĩ mẹ ơi, ủa nghĩ vậy thế là giờ làm được gì nè? Để 5, để 4 thì cũng không làm gì nữa. Quá rồi. Đầu game chưa có khỏe hơn mà đủ má cái lộn đi má khổ không. Đủ. Sao mà đâu ba. Lộn phải đi cu rồi, phải đi cu với FE rồi, đầu game mình có giải đéo đâu, mấy cu lộn khó chơi. Xuống 70 đó, xuống 70 đó. Thì không sao đó. Sao? Năm nó phải lộn. Chứ mời nó vô để chơi ba lại. Mẹ được. Cô thôi biết sai rồi, cô biết sai rồi. Cuối mùa rồi nếu mà mình đã lên đây rồi mình để nó bị tinh thần thì nó cũng chả cái gì ngay cho nó thôi. Tôi biết lắm rồi. Nãy biết tôi muốn hạt vô cũng phát đó. Nãy biết ta này cái được không? Vô nãy có vấn đề rồi mà nó bắt để nó nổi nữa. Đủ má. Đủ má. Đi quá này mà cái mẹ vô rồi. Lao thì đi dứt. Thì đi dứt nếu mà dâm thì đi dứt luôn. Nếu mà dâm thì đi dứt luôn. Tôi sợ luôn mà không được. Mẹ là đừng chết quá, thế kia đi lại. Để lên nào được rồi. Này là thấy thấy cung nè. Cái cung luôn. Quay mua gì? Đừng chơi bên á. Đừng chơi bên á mà nhận ra là mình để có tiêu lê của mình thôi chứ. Cái lô ăn xứ cho hát mát. Đúng mà chó đó. Ê, sợ nè. Điều mai hơi khó các bạn. Điều mai gặp cái đó ở đĩa á. Điều mai gặp cái đó ở đĩa. Lúc tờ quá dâm, lúc tờ quá dâm. đâu có đâu. Có được không vậy? Có được thử nha. Ngủ ai mà nay chơi cỡ 12 giờ nghỉ ngủ rồi đi, mai mình hỏi đi sớm. Ủa, phải đi học sớm như vậy. Ủa bình thường Lemon đi là mấy giờ vậy ạ? Bình thường mới đi là bình thường mới đi là mấy giờ vậy? Đi học không? Vậy à? Sao mày sao tại sao biết rồi? Em gọi thì 5 giờ 9 mới gọi thì cũng 10 giờ. Ủa nhà tao rồi có nhà mày á, mà tao đi số rồi. Để mai tao kêu mẹ gọi điện rồi bắt họ được rồi. Sự mẹ quá không vừa lại sự mẹ quá. Mình bộ nha, các bạn là dám luôn á. Cháu em luôn rồi. Cái đầu tiên tôi kêu say lưỡi tôi lên khi mẹ tôi thì kỹ. Tôi nói này. Vì ra đây ơi, vì nó bắt chúng à. Về giờ đây đi sao giờ? Giờ thằng Lemon nó sợ chó không ơi, tôi thấy hết nó sợ chó không ơi. Mày nó chỉ gian lắm mà, ai lên tới nó không chữa mà đừng nói tới nó. Cái bộ lại ta chưa biết nè, thấy chưa? Sao bây giờ? Bố mày để ra nè. Không có nha, cho tao lên, Trung ơi. Hỏi này, hỏi. Cô đi bé ơi. Cô nè. Bé học vậy. Lúc buồn chết. Lên ngang quá thôi. Lên nó bị buồn. Ngủ đây. Phạm bỏ lớn nha, thôi luôn buồn. Đã xuống này á. Tụi em ơi. Đó cô đang ngồi đi đó. Hay mà. Không á. Thôi luôn với anh em. Đừng chỉ chứ đó, đừng có hẹn chỉ chứ đó. Mày. Mới trụ rồi bây giờ. Nó trụ rồi. Quy đâu rồi? Cái đủ má biết ngay mà cháu Quy này mới hỏi đâu luôn. Cái đủ thiệt luôn á trời, tôi thấy luôn á.